Finally, Pixel 9 Pro is out and the expectation for Pixel 9 Pro is now becoming reality. We have our first look at the Pixel 9 Pro from all sides, and it clears things up. Are we really going to see 3 Pixel 9 devices or only 2? More on this later. This is the first look at the Pixel 9 Pro sitting against the iPhone 15 Pro Max. If you're confused and worried about the size of Pixel 9 Pro, then don't. Pixel 9 Pro is the successor of Pixel 8 but with Pro features, and the bigger model which will compete with the iPhone 15 Pro Max will be Pixel 9 Pro XL, which will be a successor of Pixel 8 Pro. There's in total 3 models coming this year with the Pixel 9 series, mainly Pixel 9, 9 Pro and 9 Pro XL with the different sizes and Pro features on Pro model. There's an extra device along with this, a Pixel Fold 2, which I'll talk later in this video. While adding a smaller Pro version, you're going to see some added extra features in Pixel 9 Pro, like an extra periscope lens and more. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to the channel. The camera design on the back is also changed from Pixel 8 series, and while having a look at the picture, it seems thicker compared to the Pixel 8 series, although now this is an oval shape and didn't go all the way to the edges. The sides on Pixel 9 Pro is similar to iPhones, if you guys don't mind saying this. Shiny sides, and personally, if you are going to use Pixel 9 Pro without a case, these sides are just fingerprint magnet, although it looks polished and can give you a premium feeling in hand. The internals are also getting an update. As per rumors, we're going to see a 16 gigs of RAM on Pixel 9 Pro, which is 4 gigs more than last year. Even Google is going to use the Tensor Gen 4 in Pixel 9 Pro, which is already expected. One thing which was not expected from Pixel 9 Pro was new UFS storage option from Samsung. I hope they will use UFS 4.0 4-lane CS, as it brings twice the speed option compared to normal UFS 4.0. So we are going to see a faster processing speed on Pixel 9 series. Google is also giving us some massive updates in software. As per rumors and even some confirmed news, Google is going to launch its personal Pixel Assistant with the Pixel 9 series. I think maybe it will be similar to Siri from iPhones. Some sources also suggest Google might use Gemini with the new Pixel Assistant, making it one of the smartest phones of 2024. If you guys don't know about the Gemini, I would suggest you to watch some videos. Gemini is more like a generative AI at its peak. There's no such news on price of Pixel 9 series, but I feels like now Google will price its next generation phone similar to Samsung and Apple. And if you think how, then here's the reason. They added an extra model in the lineup, and obviously they will not price as low as Pixel 8. So the Pixel 9 Pro will price similar to S24 Plus most probably, and Pixel 9 Pro XL will price similar to S24 Ultra or slightly less. There are more reasons, like adding new AI models is also a reason for increased price on Pixel 9 series. The battery life on Pixel devices are always in question. Even the 3rd generation Tensor chipset was not as efficient as its competitor, leaving Pixel 8 Pro behind S24 Ultra and even the iPhone 15 Pro Max. As we all know, Google uses Exynos for Tensor processors, and this year Exynos 2400 was much better than the previous Exynos 2200 and noticeably less heating issues. Even Samsung used Exynos 2400 in S24 and S24 Plus. So we could hope Google optimize the battery life on Pixel 9 series to compete with its competitor. The battery sizes will largely be the same, and there is no such information on bigger batteries. Did you guys know that Google is going to add a new modem in Pixel 9 series? If you're a Pixel user, you might have encountered signal problems on Pixel devices. This is mainly after Google started using Tensor processors. Although from last year's processor, this issue is rare, but still happens with the Pixel 8 users. Now, Google is going to use an updated different modem on Pixel 9 series and next generation Pixel 4 to fix all of your signal problems. This new modem is Exynos 5400, which will going to fix all of your signal problems. If you notice or not, but the next generation Pixel devices will also going to feature a satellite connectivity. Yes, this feature was much expected from Galaxy S24 Ultra, but Samsung delayed the launch of this feature. Instead, Google will going to launch in their next foldable phone, and the next generation of foldable phone from Google is the Pixel Fold 2. This new satellite connectivity feature is different from what Apple uses in 14 Pro Max and onwards. As per Samsung internal team, this will be two-way connectivity, where you can send and receive messages, and you can also share your location. The reason of quoting Samsung here, since Google uses Samsung internals for their next generation processor, Tensor Gen 4. Remember I said in the start, there is a fourth model alongside Pixel 9 series? According to inside information and sources, Google is going to change the name of Pixel Fold 2. Yes, they will call this phone Pixel 9 Pro Fold. I know it sounds weird, but it actually makes sense. Since the first product from Google was not a finished product and launched in the middle of nowhere with a year-old processor, but Google is now lining up with its next generation foldable phone with the Pixel 9 series. And this year we are going to see 4 Pixel 9 devices: the base model Pixel 9, Pixel 9 Pro, Pixel 9 Pro XL, and Pixel 9 Pro Fold, aka Google Pixel Fold 2. This was the reason Google is skipping the Tensor Gen 3, and now we are going to see the Tensor Gen 4 processor in Pixel Fold 2, or we should call this 9 Pro Fold. This also in line with their future generation of foldable phones and didn't bring behind against the Z Fold lineup, since Samsung is already in the game and will launch its 6th generation of foldable phone, and this also indicates a delayed launch of Pixel Fold 2. It's not coming in May, just like the Pixel Fold, but instead, we might see a launch in October similar to previous Pixel devices. The design of Pixel Fold 2, or we should say Google Pixel 9 Pro Fold, is just amazing. According to Ross Young, a display supply chain consultant, Pixel Fold 2 don't have the display sizes right. 8.02 inches for the foldable display and 6.29 inches for the cover display. Panel production starts in April, it is coming. This is a weird design we might see on the Pixel Fold 2. It was expected we may see a 6.4 inches cover display and a 7.8 inches inner display, but this was wrong. Instead, this display will be huge from inside, massive 8 inches. Just for context, Z Fold 5 has a 7.6 inches inner display, and even Fold 6 will going to feature the same display. There's an interesting thing, the display is close to OnePlus Open 6.31 inches cover display and a 7.82 inches inner display, even bigger inner display compared to the OnePlus Open. There are a bunch of things yet unclear, like weight of a phone. If they increase the size, the weight of the phone will increase, and can we see a Gorilla Glass armor on the cover display? This is just a mystery. Although, Google is near to making one of the thinnest foldable phone, around 10.54mm while folded compared to 12.1mm on previous Pixel Fold. This is even thinner than the lead Galaxy Z Fold 6, which claims to have 11mm of thickness. But still, the thinnest foldable phone is Honor Magic V2 with a 9.9mm of thickness. On this note, if you find value from this video, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time. Till then, peace out.